Happy Friday. Good morning, gang. Welcome to your lesson today. It's Friday. It's Friday. Let's pick up the recording. It may or may not be Friday, but hey, we got there. Hey, Trish. So this morning we're going to add some little bonus sort of nerve flossing and neck stretches. So you might want to have your bolster and or just a chair or something close by if you wanted to use that to sit on at some point as we go through that particular sequence. So just have your bolster handy. We will be finishing opening over a bolster with butterfly pillows. So again, bolster is suggested. If you don't have a bolster, have your pillows ready. Alrighty, let's do some yoga today. We will start this morning in child's pose, and then we will be coming to standing relatively quickly. Hi, gang. Are we ready? I hope you've had a nice week. Lots of lurgies around Melbourne at the moment, so I hope you're all staying well, resting when you can. All right, let's do it. Big toes together, knees are nice and wide. We're going to extend those arms out in front with a bend in the elbows and melt the forehead down. Again, maybe just a wriggle of those hips from left to right, just opening up into those inner thighs. Softening the shoulders. As you come to your mat here this morning, take a moment in observation. Checking in with the body. Physical, mental, emotional. The layers of energy. Check in. Take a nice big deep full breath in. All the way out. One more. All the way out. As we reach those arms forward, let's roll through to all fours, sliding those knees to beneath your feet. Take a moment to just rock the weight forward and back with the fingertips pointing forward. Again, checking with how the tension around the hand, the wrist, the forearms is feeling. And then take a moment to stack those shoulders above the wrists and turn the fingertips out to the sides. And then let the weight rock from left to right. So just letting the body weight rock from left to right. And then you've got the option to take the fingertips back towards the thighs or just point them forward once more. So if you think you can, take the fingertips back towards the thighs. And again, the rock forward and back might not be as great. Just move in a range that feels okay for your body. And if those fingertips are pointing back, let's gently bring those fingertips to point forward once more. As you do, let's tuck the toes under, take the rock forward and back. Again, just start to warm up the smaller structures of the feet. And then when you're ready, let those bottoms drop towards your heels. Just hold the shape here. So again, nice big full extension into those toes. And then let's start to walk the hands back towards the knees. So as the hands come towards the knees, they're on your mat just in front of the knees. Peel the knees off the floor, lift the hips to the sky and walk the hands to dangle in a fold at the back of your mat. Top of the head is heavy. And again, with the top of the head heavy, take a moment now just to nod the head. And then bringing the nod of the head to stillness, let's soften those knees and roll up. And as we roll up, let's take those arms wide and high, nice big circles, inhale. Bend the knees, bow forward, exhale. As you exhale and fold here, heel and toe the feet wide, so they're just on the edges of the mat. The toes are pointing forward, and just deepen into a fold here. Again, top of the head is heavy. Start to nod the head gently, allowing for the weight of the head to provide some traction in the neck. And then finding that stillness, full breath in, all the way out. Soften the knees and roll up. Taking those arms wide and high, inhale. Palms press together, bow forward, exhale. Fingers to your shins, lengthen the spine, looking towards the top of your mat. Now the feet are still mat distance apart, so they're a little bit wider. Holding that halfway lift, gazing towards the top edge of the mat. Start to flex the thighs, so feel the kneecaps pulling up towards your hips, drawing the belly towards your spine. Gaze into the top edge, just draw the shoulders away from those ears. The tips of the shoulder blades are gliding down towards those back pockets. Gazing steady. Take a full breath in. And then as you release and breathe out, bend the knees and walk the hands on your mat towards the top of your mat. And take a nice big wide high plank. So now the hands are at the edges of the mat, feet are at the edges of the mat and holding that shape. Again, have that sense of pressing the floor away. Slight tuck of the chin. Hollow out those bellies, flex those thighs. And then you'll land the knees to the edges of the mat. Bring the big toes together and pull the hips back for extended child's pose. Forehead rests to the floor, arms along, elbows stay lifted off your mat. Full breath in. All the way out. Roll through to all fours. Bring the knees back to hip distance apart. Tuck the toes under and rock forward and back. Again, as we rock forward and back, making sure all toes are extended best you can. And then dropping the bottom back towards your heels, hold the shape. And then walk the hands back towards the knees, keeping the hands on the floor in front of the knees. Lift the knees and fold into a ragdoll back of your mat. Bring the thumbs to elbows, head is heavy. Full breath in. All the way out. Releasing the hands, soften the knees and roll up through the spines. Taking the arms wide and high, inhale. Palms press together, bow forward, exhale. Fingers to the shins, flat back looking forward, inhale. And then release and fold, exhale. Walk the feet out to the edges of the mat, toes pointing forward. Fold a little deeper from the waist, nodding the head here as you do. Again, let the weight of the head fall heavy. And then finding some stillness, bending your right knee kinks just a little as the fingertips of the right hand come to the center of the mat. Inhale and take the first twist, reaching the left arm to the sky. Exhale, bring the fingertips back to the floor. We're going same side again. So inhale, sweep the arm open. Exhale, fingertips back to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arm open. Exhale, back to the floor. Two more. Inhale, sweeping open. Exhale, back to the floor. Last time. Inhale, sweeping open. Exhale, back to the floor. Taking left fingertips to the floor. Straighten the right leg and bend your left knee. Inhale, sweep that right arm high. Exhale, back to the floor. Inhale, sweeping right arm high. Exhale, back to the floor. 3 more cycles of breath here. Last time. Releasing the hands, legs are both long, top of the head is heavy. Gentle nod of your head once more. And then finding some stillness, we take the halfway lift, bring the fingertips to the shins, just below the knees, and feel like you're pushing away from the shins, taking the gaze forward, lifting the kneecaps, finding strength to support those knees. Feet grounded to the earth, belly pulling to spine, shoulders away from the ears. Find your inhale. And then release to walk those hands towards the top of your mat. A nice big wide high plank once more. As you land here, shoulders stack above the wrists, steady through the gaze. Hollow out the abs, flexing the thighs. And then slowly lower the knees to the edges of your mat. Bring the big toes together and push back to extended child's pose. Take a nice big full breath in. All the way out. Rolling through to all fours as the knees come closer together, hip distance apart. Tuck the toes under, inhale and pivot forward and back. Again, starting to notice with this beautiful nourishment and care, consideration as we slowly move into the practice, warming up this body. Take a moment, drop the bottoms towards the heels, hold the shape here. And with that compassion, my friends, we walk the hands back for a toe squat, letting the hands rest on your thighs. If you need to adjust your pinky toe, extending those toes, holding the shape if you can, rolling shoulders down and back. Again, crown to the sky. Find that breath, full breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. One more. Letting it go. Peel those eyes open. Let's bring those hands back to the floor. Lift those hips to the sky. Land your heels down for a downward facing dog. So again, with the heels down, take a moment. Find the breath. Nice big breath. All the way out. Walk the feet towards your hands. So as we arrive to the top edge of the mat, soften the knees and roll up. Let's bring those palms together at heart center. Releasing what tension we hold in the soles of the feet through that breath. Let's do that once more with our breath. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Once more. Open the mouth, let it go. Peel the eyes open, arms circle wide, inhale. Palms press together, we bow forward, exhale. Fingers to the shins, flat back, inhale. Plant the hands and step the feet back, high plank. As you arrive to high plank, pivot forward and lower through chaturanga to the floor. Unravel the toes and take the fingertips wide. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale and lower. Lift your chest, inhale, gently extending the spine. Exhale and lower. Two more here. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Once more. And finding our way to downward facing dog. Tucking those toes, lifting those hips, holding the shape. Full breath in. All the way out. Walking the feet towards the hands. Feet hip distance apart, knees soft, roll up. Inhale, circle the arms wide and high. Palms press, we fold. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale. Pivot forward, lower through chaturanga to the floor. Fingertips wide, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Last time. Inhale and lift. Exhale to downward facing dog. Heels are down, hips are high. Full breath in. All the way out. Walk the feet towards the hands. Feet hip distance apart, knees soft, we roll up. Arms wide and high, inhale. Palms press, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Right leg steps back to lower the knee, exhale. Unravel the toes and sweep those arms forward and up. Sink the hips and bend the elbows, hold the shape here. So with that cactus arm position, feel the right hip pressing forward, chest and gaze looking up, soften the shoulders, find the breath. One more breath. Frame out the front foot, find your inhale. Tuck the toes, ragdoll, right foot steps up, exhale. Thumbs to elbows, head is heavy, full breath in. All the way out. Release the hands. Knees are soft, we roll up, arms circle wide, inhale. Palms press, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Left leg steps back, lower the knee. Unravel the toes and sweep the arms forward and up. Sink the hips, bend the elbows, hold the shape. So as the left hip is pressing forward and down, feel the chest and chin lift, gazing up. Find the breath. One more breath. Framing out that front foot, inhale. Tuck the toes to ragdoll, exhale. Thumbs to elbows, head is heavy, full breath in. All the way out. Release the hands, knees soft, we roll up. Arms wide and high, inhale. Palms press, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale. Pivot forward, lower through chaturanga to the earth. Unravel the toes, fingertips wide. Lift your chest, inhale. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. Exhale to downward facing dog. Toes tuck, hips lift. Hold the shape. Full breath in. All the way out. Step the feet to the edges of the mat, so wide. And then walk the hands back towards your feet. Folding here at the back of your mat. As you fold, bend your right knee, hand flat or fingertips to the floor. Inhale, sweep that left arm high. Exhale and lower. Sweep it high once more. Inhale. Exhale and lower. To switch sides, left hand flat, left knee bent. Inhale, open right arm, inhale. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale. Exhale, lower. Both legs long, both hands flat, best you can. Top of the head is heavy, full breath in. All the way out. Turn the toes out, heels stay on your mat. Sink your seat, yogi squat, malasana. Palms together, heart center. Knees pressing into those, elbows pressing into those knees. Long through the spine as the crown of the head extends to the sky. No shrugging of the shoulders or rounding of the back, lifting that chest. Soften the gaze or rest the eyes closed. Full breath in. All the way out. Peel the eyes open. Fingertips to the floor, hips to the sky. Turn the toes to face forward and walk the hands back to a wide high plank. Holding your shape here, pressing that floor away, hollowing out that belly. Steady, stable. Lower the knees to the edges of the mat, big toes together, extended child's pose. Bottom pulls towards your heels, forehead rest towards the floor. Full breath in. All the way out. Roll through to all fours as the knees come to hip distance apart. Hands shoulder distance apart, pressing that floor away. Again, from here, just allow yourself to feel the shape. Fingers are wide. Engagement of upper body. Shoulder blades glide off the back. Chin is tucked. Tuck the toes under, inhale. Hover the knees and hold for a moment here. Again, just firing up through that Uddiyana Bandha. Belly strong, gaze steady. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. As you then walk the feet towards your hands. Feet hip distance apart, knees soft, we roll up. Circle the arms wide, inhale. Palms press, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Right leg steps back, crescent lunge, you rise. Take a moment here with the left knee lunging. And again, allow the back heel for a moment to press away, letting the pelvis descend a little closer to the floor. The right hip still pressing forward, gaze is steady. Finding the inhale. I want you to hinge forward and bring those arms to your side as you exhale. Let the chest and belly rest as close to the front thigh as you can. Again, allow yourself to ground through that front foot. Slight tuck of the chin. Neck is long. Sweep the arms forward, crescent lunge, inhale. Come forward once more, belly and chest rest to the thigh, exhale. Sweeping forward and up, crescent lunge, inhale. Hinge forward, exhale. Last time, inhale. Hinge forward, exhale. Let the belly rest to thigh, strong and engaged through the arms. As you lower the back knee to the floor, unravel the back toes, sweep the arms forward and up, inhale. Sink the hips, bend the elbows, open that chest and heart. Find your inhale. Fan out the front foot for wide leg stretch. So tuck the toes, lift the knee and turn the toes to the right edge of the mat. Folding from the waist. Take a halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. As you lengthen, inhale. Keep the right hand on the center. Bend into the right knee. Sweep the left arm high. Bring the left fingertips back to the floor. Inhale, sweeping high. Exhale, back to the floor. Inhale, sweeping high. Exhale, back to the floor. Both legs long, halfway lift. Inhale. Back to high plank, hands to the top of the mat. Left foot steps back. Exhale. Pivot forward, lower through, chaturanga to the earth. Unravel the toes, fingertips wide, lift the chest. Exhale and lower. Once more here. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Hands to the side of the chest, tuck the toes, lift those hips high, downward facing dog. Walk the feet towards your hands, feet hip distance apart. Knees soft, we roll up. Take the arms wide and high, inhale. Palms press, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Left leg steps back, crescent lunge, you rise. So again, as you rise, let the back heel press away, front knees lunging. Steady. Find your inhale. Hinge forward, arms by your side, belly and chest to thigh in front. Hold the shape. Sweep forward, inhale. Hinge forward, exhale. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, you hinge. One more, you rise. Exhale, you hinge. Hold the shape. Belly to spine, neck is long. Front leg grounded, nice and strong. As we lower the back knee to the floor, unravel the toes, sweep the arms forward and up, inhale. Sink the hips, bend the elbows, open that chest and heart. Feel the heart space lift, feel the left hip sink. Find your inhale. As you frame the front foot, wide leg stretch to the left, exhale. Fold from the waist. Full breath in. All the way out. Halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. You'll kink your left knee this time, left hand to the center of the mat. Inhale, sweep the right arm high. Exhale, bring it back to the floor. Inhale, sweep that right arm high. Exhale, back to the floor. Once more, inhale, high. Exhale, back to the floor. Both legs long, halfway lift, lengthen, inhale. We're turning the toes out, keeping the heels in. Can we come to the back of your mat? So lunging into the left knee, Skandasana. So lunge the left knee towards the back of the mat. And then if you can, lift the right foot. So you're just resting on the back of that right heel. With the fingertips reaching forward, gently lift that chest and heart. Letting the gaze rest forward. Steady here. Find the breath. So you walk the hands a little closer to you, back to wide leg stretch. So lift the hips away from the heel, land that right foot once more. Just come back through center. Take a moment here. And then let's lunge Skandasana into the right knee. So ensuring the heel is turned in, toes are turned out. Lunge that right knee as deep as you can. Let the bottom sink towards the heel. Lifting the sole of that left foot. And then taking the hands forward, arms along, chest and heart space lifts. Steady. One more breath. Walking the fingertips back towards you. Lift the hips, wide leg stretch once more. Toes pointing to that left edge of the mat. Take a halfway lift, lengthen in. Exhale and fold. Turn the toes towards the top edge of the mat. Hands to the top edge, high plank. Right foot steps back. As you find high plank, let's pivot forward, lower through chaturanga to the earth. Unravel the toes, take the fingertips wide, lift that chest, inhale. Exhale and lower. Lift that chest, inhale. Exhale and lower once more. Inhale and lift. Exhale to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips, heels to the earth. Walk the feet towards your hands. Feet hip distance apart, knees soft, we roll up. Circle the arms wide and high to bring the palms together, heart center. Take a moment here. Feet burrow, crown to the sky. Feel the energetic length in this body with the eyes shut down. Notice how you grow in length in space. Full breath in. All the way out. Peel the eyes open. Circle the arms wide and high. Inhale. Palms press, bow forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Right leg steps back. Crescent lunge, you rise. Find your inhale. Warrior two, we open wide. Exhale. Tuck the tail and reach out through those fingertips. Taking the right hand, your back hand to the small of your back. Reaching the left arm forward, flip the palm, peaceful warrior. Left arm comes overhead. Lengthen into the side body. Find your inhale. To windmill the hands back to the earth, high plank. Exhale. Pivot forward and lower through chaturanga. Upward facing or baby cobra. Inhale. To downward facing dog. Walk the feet towards the hands. Knees soft, you roll up. Arms wide and high. Inhale. Palms press, bow forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Left leg back. Crescent lunge, you rise. Find your inhale. Warrior two, open wide, exhale. Tuck the tailbone, reach out through the fingertips, steady the gaze. As the left hand comes to the small of the back, reach the right hand forward, flip the palm, peaceful warrior. As you extend back, keep the front knee lunging, lengthen into side body. Find your inhale. Windmill those hands back, top of your mat, high plank, exhale. Steady here, find the breath. Lower the knees to the floor, unravel the toes. Child's pose. As the hips pull back to the heels, forehead rest, full breath in. All the way out. Slowly walk or slide the hands back towards the thighs. So some of you might be comfortable just sitting on your heels, others with your bolster. Grab your bolster and slide it underneath so it gives you a little more space. So with a little more space, it certainly will make it more comfortable on the feet and the knees themselves. So once we come here, I'm just going to turn on a slight angle so you can see. Roll the shoulders down and back. Sitting up nice and tall. Just settle with your breath here for a moment. So shut down the eyes with the palms facing down on the thighs. Just take a nice big full breath in. All the way out. Feel the eyes open. Extending the arms out to the side, and like little stop signs, press the palms away. So as you press the palms away, arms are at shoulder height. And then reverse, just let the wrists flex, so fingertips point down, fingertips point up, fingertips point down, fingertips point up. Again, keep the length in the neck, lengthen the spine. Continue here with those wrists. And then as you find the stop signs with the fingertips pointing up, cross the thumbs across your palm and then wrap the fingers over your thumbs and make little fists where the fingers are wrapping themselves over your thumbs. And now, again, bend down and up. So with those wrists, we extend and flex, extend and flex. With them flex, so the knuckles pointing down, keep the knuckles pointing down and just soften into the elbows, almost like you're pulling the elbows then in towards the ribs and then pressing away, bringing them in and pressing away. Bring them in and pressing away. Last two, bring them in and pressing away. Last one, bring them in and then pressing away. Hold the shape. Really point the knuckles down towards the floor, long through the arms. And then gently open, release the hands, palms face up on your thighs. Shut down the eyes, full breath in. All the way out. Shake out the hands. Almost allow palms facing up, that little flick, so just letting the weight of the hands create the momentum, create the movement. And then letting them rest once more. We're going to pop the left hand out to the side. So just let the left fingertips reach towards the floor. Take the right hand to your head and just gently guide your right ear towards your right shoulder. So stretching on that left side. And then we're going to go between center and side bending. So slowly bring the head back through center and then slowly bring it back to side bend. So just really slow movements, really addressing this fascial network that certainly can get a little tight and restricted with our postures. So just allow yourself to gently side bend and straighten. Side bend and straighten. I want you to hold the side bend now, and then holding the side bend, just let the left shoulder shrug up to the ear and then depress it away, dropping away. Letting it lift up and down, up and down. So that left shoulder is lifting up and down while your head is still in a nice side bend position. And then keeping it depressed away, letting it feel the reach, feel the stretch. And then bring that left arm out to shoulder height. Make that fist once more. Flex the knuckles down and up, down and up. Knuckles down to bend the elbow in, press it away. Bring it in, press it away. Last time, in, press it away. Keep pressing it away. Keep side bending the head. Feel the knuckles reaching out of the body. And then relax, bringing hand back to thigh. Slowly tilt the chin down towards your head, chest, and then release the right arm. Your chin is bowed. Take a moment here, full breath in. All the way out. Head comes back through center. Beautiful work, guys. Let the right fingertips rest out to the side. Take the left hand to the right side of your head. Side bend, left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Continue. And then hold the side bend, left ear to left shoulder. Hold the shape here. And then with that right arm long beside you, let's shrug the shoulder up towards the ear and then depressing it away. Shrugging up and away. Up and away. Keeping the side bend of the head. That's the way. Last couple. Depressing the shoulder away. Hold the stretch. And then elevate the right arm to shoulder height. And again, let's make that knuckle. So wrap the thumb with those fingers, knuckles down, knuckles up, knuckles down, knuckles up. Keeping our knuckles down, bend the elbow in, pressing it away. Bending it in, pressing it away. Bending in, press away and hold. Feel the knuckles reaching out of the body, reaching, reaching, reaching. And then gently bring the right hand back to the thigh. Gently rotate chin down towards your chest. Release the left hand and let the head bow through center. So both hands are now back on your thighs. Palms are facing up. Chin is nodding towards your chest. Full breath in. All the way out. Take left hand to behind your head. Turning your gaze again now to look up. So find your inhale. Left elbow points down to right knee. Exhale. Inhale, open elbow to the sky, looking up. Exhale, rotate left elbow down. Inhale, open and look up. Exhale, pointing down. Two more. Inhale, open. Exhale, point down. Last time. Inhale, open. Exhale, point down. Keep the head bowed forward. Release the left hand back to your left thigh. Bring the torso back through center, sitting tall. Right hand to behind your head. Find your inhale. Right elbow points down. Left knee, exhale. Inhale, open, turning the gaze to look up. Exhale, point down. Inhale, open. Exhale, point down. Last two. Stay down. Release the right hand. Rotate the torso back through center, coming up. Both hands behind your head. Inhale. Elbows together, chin to chest. Hold the shape here. Exhale. Full breath in. all the way out. Releasing the hands to your thighs. Slowly bring the chest back to upright. Roll the shoulders down and back. Sit tall. Crown to the sky. Shoulders have melted from the ears. Chest and heart space open. Full breath in. All the way out. Peel the eyes open. And then when you're ready, take that bolster to run lengthways on your mat so you can lie over the bolster, butterfly pose. Trust me, my friends, your shoulders, your upper back will love you today. Soles of the feet together, slowly coming back over your bolster. And then as you do, arms out wide. Letting those knees fall heavy. If it's too much in butterfly, just have your knees bent and soles of the feet on the floor. Take a moment. Take a moment to just let your body find this shape. Eyes have shut down. Hips fall heavy. Knees fall heavy. Again, just feeling, noticing. Letting go where there's a little heaviness. Trust the earth beneath you. Let the body go. Full breath in. All the way out. Closing butterfly, just bring your knees together and let your buttocks just kind of find the floor. Take a moment here, full breath in. All the way out. Let the knees gently roll off to one side. Remove your bolster. Take a moment, just let the body explore and lie flat. Legs full long. Resting wide on your mat. Hands rest wide. With the eyes shut down, just allow your body this little moment to just integrate that practice. Eyes are heavy, head is heavy. Really embracing, honoring the moment in stillness. As you gently bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Everything changed when I figured out that big moves only come from lots of small moves. The tension of wanting things to happen overnight fell away. It took the pressure off and let me focus on putting in the daily effort that creates real growth. Lots of small moves. Nice deep full breath in. All the way out. My friends, that applies not only to growth but to healing. Allowing lots of those small moves to encourage letting go, making space. When you're ready, take your time. You can reach those arms overhead, wriggle those fingers and toes. And in your own time, roll to your side and come to a comfortable seat. Join me here. And you might like to bring the palms together, heart center. Allow yourselves to bow in the lightness of this moment, acknowledging what it is you feel, embody what it is you feel. And may you carry those gifts and those qualities throughout the course of your day. As the light in me honors and sees that beautiful light shining in and from you all, enjoy your day. Namaste. Take your time. Come from your practice when you're ready. So again, just a little fascial unwinding, a little somatic work. I hope you feel good. Hope that upper body has some love. There was also a lot of poses around what is the heart and lung meridians, again, just to address where some of our energy blocks might be if you have been getting a few coughs, colds, all those bits and pieces. So my friends, it was delivered with love. I hope you enjoyed. Mwah. Much love. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Ciao for now.